everybody. So this is my AABCJJ challenge. The April ABC Junk Journal Challenge journal. It was a hard cover from an old journal that I ripped all the pages out just because I wanted to use them in other things. And I redid this surface, and I sewed in a signature. My signature is made with wallpaper and heavy cardstock. And I sewed the signature in, and there's a lot of creep when you use wallpaper and heavy cardstock. Look how much creep there is. Okay, so not everything is in order. I didn't go ABC in my book. I chose to, excuse me, I'm sorry, my little clip fell out. I chose to just kind of do things as they matched on my wallpaper pages, but every single letter is in here. Lace, 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 here's one of them. This is just a pink piece of paper from a Dear Julie package I got. There's a recipe card, and this one I'm going to put my mother's sour cream coffee cake recipe on there and keep it in here. That was very dear recipe, awesome recipe. And then I have a border punch, so I decorated some of my pages. And here's washi, see? Not in order at all. And it's a torn element because I tear my washi, I don't cut it. I have other torn elements in there, but here's more wallpaper. Here's the other border punch I have that I decorated some of the edges of the pages with. Here's music, music, music number 1 with a coloring page just tucked in there. These are little cards that gift tags that I want to color and cut, and then I will use them as gift tags on gifts. This is stamping. I have a couple of pages where I stamped, what do you call that? Writing words onto the wallpaper, which I think makes it look really elegant. Here's lace feature number 2. I used lace as a border, page border. Let's see, isn't that beautiful wallpaper? I wouldn't want that on my walls, but that sure was a nice page in my book. And then over here is lace number 3. I took a little piece of lace and used it. It matches pretty much this paper, which I thought was really odd, so it just went right there. And this is the yellowed item. This is a very old handkerchief from my great aunt Nell Rawson. It says her name right there. And to see how yellowed it was, I backed it with something white so you could see how dingy yellow it got, because it actually was a very white hanky. So that was my something yellowed. And I have bookmarks all throughout. This one was a woven one. Then this is music, music, music number 3, which is a beautiful little saying. I don't even want to know what my life would be like without music. That's going to be another bookmark. And it's holding some note pages. I wanted to be able to write in different areas of this book as well. So these are the note pages that we were supposed to add. Note card, note pages. These are some note pages. And on this side, this is also torn features. This is torn fabric. And it's quilted also. So this whole background is a patchwork quilt of fabric on this tag, which is one of my altered tags. So I got the quilted fabric. I tore the fabric and quilted it on there, and I tore that. And I also have, let's see, here's an envelope. And this was going to be a flip down envelope with a flip up envelope. And I decided not to do that. I decided to do a flip up, flip down with something else, but I still needed the envelope for, ta-da, washi. When I cut, I don't cut my washi, I tear it, and I usually end up with these little pieces left, so I stick it on a piece of wax paper, and then when it gets full, I cut different shapes out of them and use them as backgrounds for photos or other embellishments. So that is the washi, and this is the envelope. And then there are some pages that don't have anything. I just decorated the pages with the punch. And this is lace, but it's paper lace. It's a doily. And I made a little tuck spot with it. And I put in some more note paper. Little birdie in the garden, my little garden notebook. Then on this side, ooh, we're coming to a couple of special things. This is ombre. Right here, this is the back of a bookmark. And ta-da! That's the ombre bookmark. And the something extra was my little shaker clip. It had a bow and a rose and a whole bunch of different little gems and glitters in there. And so there's my shaker clip. That's the extra thing. Okay, this is my digital image, which is a paper doll house. It's my flip up, flip down, and the untried something. So it's a digital image of a paper doll house. It flips up, it flips down, it reveals the house, and all the little paper dolls that go in it. How cool is that? That was so cute. I was so proud of myself when I did that. And the untried image is right here and right here. Listen. Did you hear it? It's a magnet. I've never put a magnet on anything before. I thought that was really interesting. So that was my untried thing, and it worked. It was so cute. Okay, that's just a little embellishment I made. Here's the original altered tag I started with. And it's fabric on the front with a leaf ribbon, and it's paper on the back, scrapbooking paper with, again, a leaf ribbon and fabric tassel that I just kind of tucked into this little pocket area here. It's hard to do this with one hand. And let's see. This is my keeping place. And it's also my magazine image, because I got this from the Oprah magazine, and I backed it with origami paper, and it keeps a little mini journal. I didn't decorate it or anything. It's actually a, well, I'll show you the first page because there's nothing on it. It's actually, hello, come on. Well, there we go. Statement account register. But instead of a statement account, I actually put little quotes and things that are very near and dear to my heart right in there. So this is a little keeping place. And then this is some cording. And I held the buttons in place with brads. There. So there's that page. This is the center of my book. You can see there I stitched it in. Here's another bookmark. And it's a butterfly. Ombre butterfly. Isn't that pretty? you turn the page, and there's the note card. On the other side is big letters, follow your dreams, but I wanted this side to show so that I could put in these little note papers. So I glued that onto this. So there's the note card, and note paper. Then here's music, 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 number 3. And some more coloring. These are also little bookmarks that they're going to have little magnets on them. I liked it so much I'm going to try it. So these going to have little magnets. And you put them over your page and the bookmark is held in place with a little magnet. And since I don't have a working sewing machine, I found this paper that has zigzag on it. And I made a belly band out of it. And I also used it to decorate the page. And here's music, music, music number 3 with another flip up, flip down, but it's also the junk envelope. But look at how this window is. It's flat at the bottom and it's rounded at the top. I've never seen a window like that, so I had to use it. So it's my flip up, flip down to reveal music, music, music number 3. More torn washi. I just think that's so cool. I love the shape of that window. Okay, then let's see. What else do we have here? Keep going, keep going. Some more stamping words. And then this is my hiding spot. This, you would think, is just a bookmark. However, when you turn it over, I left that one little space open. And there's a little saying in there that I can't take out because the bookmark is in place. You actually have to take the bookmark out of place before you can take out the little Bible verse. So then you put it back in there. And put the little bookmark back in place. And now you can't even get your finger in there to take it out. Ha ha ha, it's hidden. And then my guest check, my collaged guest check with ombre. That's a paint chip with a narfed up spot, so I put a flower on it. And these are my paint chips from Benjamin Moore because I want my kitchen to be this color right here, Sundance. And this is the guest check that I got from some Dear Julie package that I bought, and I collaged it with washi and a flower cluster and a green ribbon, which for those of you who are unaware, the reason I chose green is that lime green like this is the color cancer ribbon for T-cell lymphoma. My mommy passed away from that. It's also depression awareness. And his little coffee, and she loved her little coffee and donuts, so I did this little guest check is kind of in commemorative of my mommy. And so I made a pocket out of the ombre paint chips, and this is that ombre paper, origami paper. See, it kind of gets darker as it goes in, and I put that in there so I could write on it. Just commemorative from my mommy. And then this is a pair of pockets, which turned out to be 3 pockets because some of the stuff I got from Julie came in this little bag, and I flipped it up and folded it in half. So once I put it on the page, the bottom of course is closed, so there's one pocket, but then the top, which was open, there's 2 pockets, one there and one there. So I got 3 pockets for the price of 2. So there's one pocket there. And then, I can't do this one-handed. And then there's the third pocket. So there's 1, 2, 3. But it's supposed to be a pair of pockets, but I ended up with a freebie. And here's some more zigzag, which it's elastic rickrack, so I use that as a zigzag to embellish this page. There's more of those border punches that I used to decorate these pages with. And here's music, music, music. I made, that just says whisper words of wisdom, let it be. So I made a little tuck spot and I put music, music, music number 4. We only needed 3, but I put number 4 in there, which is music is what feelings sound like. And then I added a couple of little mandalas in there to color. If I'm having a blue moment or whatever, I like to color mandalas because they have a repetitive, soothing kind of a thing for me. So I got those tucked in there. Here's some more washi, torn, and then vellum. These words are printed on vellum. This little Bible verse, it was written on vellum. And I tore the vellum. So it's the vellum and the torn aspect on this page with my homemade washi. And then over here is the bunny rabbit that says bye-bye. He's the bookmark. He's a bookmark. Bunny rabbit bookmark. And he's saying bye-bye because that's all there is. And this garden is a little bit of heaven. So there's A through Z, not necessarily in that order. My little journal, my April ABC Junk Journal. Thank you for letting me enter the challenge. Good luck to everybody who's entered. Have a godly day. Bye-bye.